What's happening, people? We are here. We are live. It's Sunday. It's a double match day, actually, for Manchester United. But we're kicking off the day with Manchester United women away to Everton at Wharton Hall Park for the second game in the WSL fixture. And it's an unchanged lineup for Manchester United and Mark Skinner. Lineups is that... No, wrong side. There. Lineups is there on the screen. You can see. But it's unchanged from the previous fixture against... Who did we play last time? Trying to remember who we played last week. West Ham. It's an unchanged lineup from the West Ham game. But make sure you guys get involved in the chat down below. Remember, you can watch the game today live on YouTube. It's live on the WSL YouTube channel, so make sure you watch that. Bring that up on your screen. Have the watch along on another screen, and make sure you join with the vibes. Of course, Manchester United men play in about 3 hours or so. But for now, we're focused on the women's team. I think the team that's more likely to probably get a result. But big up to everyone. Like I said, be sure to hit the like button and be sure to subscribe if you are new here. It's the road to 10k. I have been nominated for a football content award. It's the pinned comment in the chat. Make sure you go vote. And you can vote more than once, guys. If you go to Best New Content Creator category, you'll see my name there, Minna Ibrahim. Make sure you vote as well. If you want to join the membership club as well, you can. It's in the bio of this video. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content. And of course, you get to support the growth of the ever-growing channel and the community here. If you want to support the channel in alternative ways, if you enjoy the content and you appreciate the content, you can send in super chats with your comments, with your questions, with your thoughts, or just to show some love. Reaper says, what do you think about that starting 11? Yeah, I'm not surprised that the manager didn't change the starting 11. I guess last week the team is still like meshing. They're still kind of getting to know one another. Quite a few new players in the team, so I'm not surprised that there is no change in the starting lineup, in my opinion. Especially with a League Cup game midweek, we'll probably see more rotation there. But a lot of the people mentioned in the lineup today, I think, is more so the starters in the team. We got other people on the bench who I think could have an argument for a spot in the starting lineup, but I think that there's some positions that are solidified. Turland, I think JC is going to be the right-handed player, the back line, Grace Clinton, Ella Toon, etc. So yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not really that surprised. Seeing people complain he hasn't rotated, I think the 11 needs to get gel, so don't mind. I have concerns of this will be the lineup against Chelsea. Well, is the Chelsea game even still going ahead? Because the last time I remember, they were talking about possibly postponing the game. So do we even know if the Chelsea game is still going ahead? Obviously, that's meant to be next Sunday. It's a Conti Cup game midweek as well. Big up to Joe, says big up Minna, big up, big up. Assalamu alaikum Dale, I hope you are doing well. But yeah, make sure you tune into the game. Like I said, it's live on YouTube now. Predictions for the game. I'm hoping, you know what, Everton is a weird one, because I went to this exact stadium once and I watched Chelsea versus Everton women, and Everton to me should have won that game. But historically, Man United get results against Everton, so it's not something to be, it's not like a big cause for concern. I think, it's a very intimate crowd, and you lot will see the state, like everybody's practically like on the fence outside of the pitch. It's a very intimate crowd, so the fans can be heard a lot more easier. Of course, I know a lot of Man United fans obviously travelled to Liverpool for this game as well. So predictions, I'm gonna say 3-1. I'd like a 3-0 again. I would like a 3-0. I just don't know how realistic that might be. But I'm gonna say 3-0. I want Tullis Joyce to keep a clean sheet, so that would be nice. And I just want Man United to really kickstart the season. Like I know they kickstarted it last week with a win. But I just think that this is the test before the Chelsea game. And the manager is very insistent that there's changes in his tactical game. There's changes, in the tactical side of the team. So I want to see that. I want to see that today. I want to see patterns of play, if that makes sense. I don't want to see individual brilliance. I want to see individual brilliance, but I also want to see an identifiable style of football. When you've got a base midfield of Janssen, Knowlson, then you got Grace Clinton, you got Ella Toon, you got people who are very good on the ball. You've got people who are very good on the ball. So for me, Manchester United have to dominate possession today. And not only just dominate possession, but do something with it when they are dominating. You know what I mean? I'm hoping for another Fallon clean sheet. Just hope the defense is up to the task. Twalomba says, big up. I want a clean sheet for PTJ only. Yeah, PTJ is a fan favourite, clearly. What's up with Chelsea and wanting a favour from us? We don't make the schedule. You know what? It's a howler from the WSL. Like, it's a howler from whoever did the fixtures. And also, it's not just the fixtures, it's also the broadcasting rights. The broadcasting rights is another howler because, you know, Sky got the rights to the game. I think it's 12 o'clock kickoff on a Sunday. So as a result, they moved it to Sunday. I think originally it was going to be on Saturday. But the WSL knew the match day fixtures for the UEFA Women's Champions League. Like, they already knew what day the match days would be. They didn't know, but they knew also Chelsea would be in it. So why would they schedule a game on a Sunday because of broadcasting rights, knowing that there might be a match day on the Tuesday? Well, there would be, not might, there would be a match day on the Tuesday for Chelsea. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But also, I will say that they shouldn't reschedule. Like, player welfare is important, but also they have to take into consideration people make plans to come to this game. It's a 12:30 kickoff on a Sunday in London, so people have already, like, from up north, people have already arranged travel. They've already arranged their trains. I know people who are flying in to watch the game, booked hotels, all of that kind of stuff. So they have to keep into consideration that as well if they change it. And also, I remember Manchester United playing a WSL game last season, couple of days later playing in the League Cup, and then 2 days later playing the Champions League qualifier. Now, I 100% agree. Players should not have 24 hours in between games. They should not. So I do not blame Chelsea for this. But I also think that Chelsea should have challenged the WSL when they saw the fixture list for the WSL and they saw that they would play Manchester United on a Sunday, knowing that they would possibly have a match day one game from the Champions League on the Tuesday. They should have made it known. And that all goes down to greed. It's greed. It's broadcasting rights. It's the broadcasting rights that's the issue. Please, let's respect the women. 100%. 100%. Kadeem says, you're losing today, Minna. Listen, Kadeem, you guys, Everton won yesterday. So now you think Everton women might get a result? Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. I think 2-0. Yeah, I think Man United will definitely score. It's just the number of how many goals will they score. I need to see Turland get on the score sheet. Like, I need Turland to get a goal, get maybe a brace, maybe even a hat-trick. I can't remember the last time I've seen a women's player score a hat-trick, you know. I'm actually trying to think about it, guys. I can't remember the last time I've seen a women's player score a hat-trick. 4-1. Joe says 4-1. I want to see Mallard come on. I want to see them get some proper minutes. What about all of us outside the UK? How the hell are we expecting to see the game if they are showing it on Sky? Reaper, I think it depends on where you live, because I think each country has different broadcasting rights. So most of the time, I think if you're in Europe, the Zone show most of the WSL games, obviously because you don't have Sky. Sky is, when I talk about Sky, I'm talking about people in the UK. Oh, you live in Trinidad. Okay, I don't know how you can watch it. But they might show it on YouTube, you know, because they have been showing the games on YouTube. They've been showing all the games on YouTube. So they might be showing that on YouTube as well. But the link is up now. It's 4 minutes to go until kickoff and they still haven't even started the stream yet. What's going on? What is going on, Barclays WSL? Sort it out. Sort it out. But yeah, I'm going to say 3-0 United. Yeah, I'm going to say 3-0 Manchester United. I am, however, I just want this, I want them to win. I want Man United to win, because then I could just not worry about the men's game later. Like, I can't do it, guys. I really can't. If the women win, I could just be happy and go on about my day. Ridwan just dropped the link as well in the chat for anybody that's trying to watch it. And I'm actually happy, by the way, today that they've scheduled the game not at the same time as... Because there's sometimes that the games clash. The men's team and the women's team clash sometimes. So, like, if United were playing at the 2:30 kickoff or the 2 o'clock kickoff, the men's team, it would clash with this game. But of recent, and I'm saying of recent, but a lot of the time, they're out. Wow, Walton Hall Park is packed. We got the teams coming out. Everton draw is the reason we didn't win the WSL. I remember. That came back to haunt us. Oh my god. After losing the league on a point. Yes, sir. I'm using OBS for this. I only use OBS for my watch-alongs and for my gaming streams. But do you guys see how intimate Wharton Hall Park is, guys, yeah? Look at how intimate it is. Like, you can hear everything. When I was there one time doing content for the FA, the players can hear everything. They can hear the fans. But we got a good lineup. Look at that. Maya Letitia, captain, with the captain's armband. I like the Man United tracksuit, by the way, this season. The Man United tracksuit is nice. Everton have never beaten Man United in the WSL. I don't want to put it out there, but I'm just making it be known, you know? They've never beaten Manchester United. So that could continue today. Oh yeah. I can't stand this ref. This is the same official who screwed us over when we played Reading a couple of seasons ago when she gave a penalty against Zelen when the ball hit her in the head. How do you remember that? How do you remember that? I think Everton's main job this season is just to stay up. I think their job is to stay up and stay up quite comfortably, not be in a relegation scrap with West Ham. And I think Crystal Palace are going to go back down, unfortunately. I feel like the gap between the WSL and the Championship is so big that when teams get promoted from the Championship, they just go straight back down. When was the last time a team came up from the Championship and then stayed up? Because I cannot think recent seasons, I can't think of any that have come up and stayed up. Yeah, they start about 2 minutes before, I would say. I'd say they start about 2 minutes. Basically when the teams walk out, which is about 2 minutes before the game. Come on, we're wearing the same kit today. I wore this shirt on purpose because I knew the women's team would be wearing this shirt today. Let's lock in, guys. Let's lock in. This is packed. Everyone came to see United. Everyone has come to see United because I went to Chelsea versus Everton and it was not this packed. It was not this packed. Look at that. The stand is packed and then everybody standing around the stadium is packed as well. We beat them 5-0 last season. Can we repeat it again this season? I think we could. I think we got a better team this season, funnily enough. People want to talk about losing Mary Earps, but she conceded how many goals in Champions League qualifier, and now PSG are knocked out. Imagine leaving United to play Champions League football and compete for trophies. PSG don't win the French league. They're second fiddle to Lyon. So she left for that, and then she left to play Champions League football, and they got knocked out of that. So that is peak. Who's kicking off? I think United's kicking off. And it looks windy as hell, guys. You know that. I swear, it looks so windy over there. We've got kickoff, Man United kicking off. Let me get my timer ready. Because I always forget to do my clock. We got kickoff. Oh, wait, they're taking the knee. All right, we got kickoff. No, yeah, we got kickoff now. Now we got kickoff. Let's go. Come on, United. Oh, this camera quality is pants, bro. It's so zoomed in, guys. PSG women are average. Yeah, they're the irrelevant ones in the league. They're the irrelevant ones. She joined the club that knocked us out of qualifying early to get knocked out with PSG by the same scoreline, yeah? The joke's right itself sometimes. Everton with the ball on the left-hand side, just progressing it forward, which they do. This camera is... Guys, am I the only one that thinks the camera's quite zoomed in? Ball out. For a corner. First corner of the game. 40 seconds in and they get a corner. Yeah, sorry guys. I might be complaining about this camera quality non-stop. Because it's so zoomed in. It's hurting my eyes. I wonder if Mary and Jackie still follow the team. Jackie does. Jackie Groner does. She was very, I think she was sad to leave United, unfortunately. Damn, you gotta watch United lose twice today. Condolences. You don't know that Man United women is the one that gives me faith for a win. Ball in. It's a deep one. It's a deep one. Oh my God. Oh my God. That hit the top of the net. That looked like it was going top corner. That looked like it was going top corner, but it just touched the top of the net. But Tullis Joyce is so tall, yeah. I'm not worried about her getting lobbed or anything outrageous. I'm not too worried about it. Man United go short with the goal kick. And Everton are pressing very high up. They're pressing very, very high up. Easily they get out of the press. Easily. And it's Taylor with the ball out to the far right. With Jace with the ball. She picks it up. She's got to look to put a ball in. Which she does. She dinks it in. Keeper comes out to collect. Maybe Man United men can learn about how to pass out of a press. Because Man United just done that very easily. PTJ is tall. Didn't even need to jump with effort. Yeah, she's so tall. I feel short. Whenever I see her, I feel so short standing next to her. Everton with the ball. No one's even pressing right now. They're just sitting off. It looks like they are targeting that left-hand side. There you go. Man United win the ball back very comfortably. Jace with a bad pass. That's not a good pass. She needs to do better there. There's so many United fans. Honestly. You're 5'1", yeah, I'm 5'1". I'm 5'1". Frustrating. Jace is back. I think she's gonna, you know what? Oh, she just wins it. Grace Clinton wins it in the middle. 1-on-1. Cuts. Grace Clinton, baby. Who else? Who else? Who else but Grace Clinton? Who else but Grace Clinton? Come on. 1-0 Manchester United. Opened the scoring so quickly. And it's just they sat off the press for a little bit. And just intercepted a pass. Who else? Who else but Grace Clinton? She's going to be player of the season. That was a good goal. That was a good goal. What a mistake. I know. That was a poor mistake. That was such a poor mistake. Just nabbed it from the middle. But I like this box-to-box role that Grace Clinton is playing in. And look at the composure she had in front of goal. Kadeem says, wow. Kadeem, I told you, you should have more faith in in your men's team than your women's team. Player of the season loading. Get that trophy ready for her, man. Get that trophy ready for her. Janssen goes back to Letitia. I feel like Man United should play a bit more high up. Bruno would have tried outside of the boot. Bruno would have shot first time. You know when she intercepted the pass? What the hell is Jace doing? Why is she doing skills? Did you guys just see what Jace did? And she loses the ball. Come on. Why is she doing that? Yeah, but Bruno would have intercepted the pass and first time, bam, gone for goal. I can't believe Tottenham fans actually thought that United would sell Grace Clinton to them. So funny. You see how WSL gets views when we're playing well that big? Yeah, I actually think it's the most views on their channel, you know. Because last week they had like 16,000 watching the live stream. Ball in. Intercepted by Millie Turner. Good one. Good interception. Man United just get dispossessed on the edge of their box. But Man United win it back. There you go. Nice and simple. Jace, don't do anything stupid. She gets tackled. She gets crunched. But she's holding her foot. She's holding her foot after that crunching challenge. Oh my God, Millie Turner just got robbed on the edge of the box. Big tackle. Big save from Tullis Joyce. Big save. Yo, Millie Turner, what are you doing? Millie Turner, what are you doing? That was such a big save from Tullis Joyce and a big interception off the line from Letitia. My heart just dropped. Ball in. Bam. Toon. She's going to take it. Oh, she cuts. Oh. Takes the shot. Keeper makes a save. That scared me, guys. That had me a bit shook. I'm not going to lie. We need to get Turland on the ball. We need to find Turland. We need to find her. How was she the second top goal scorer last season and we ain't finding her? Everton try go long. But United clean it up. They clean it up nicely. How's it been 7 minutes? I feel like it's been way longer than that, you know. I feel like it's been way longer. They go back all the way to Tullis Joyce and she goes long. Not that long because it doesn't go that far out. Everton take a shot. It's out for a corner. Corner for Everton. Millie Turner, yeah, suspicious. Suspicious defending from Millie Turner. Corner. This is their second corner already. And we already know that they could put good deliveries in. What is the ref doing? What is the ref doing? It's just a little movement in the box and she's stopping play for that. Corner in. Deep one. What a save. Was that a block? Was that a block? I thought that was a save on the volley, guys. Who was that with the block? Was that Letitia with the block? That was a big block. I think that was someone on the line. Who blocked it? I can't even see. I think it was Jansen that blocked it. On the volley, she hit that good. United caught life again. United have caught life, even though we're 1-0 up. I'm telling you, Everton will give United a game. It looks like a heel for Everton player before the shot went over. Okay. Everton will give United a game. That's the thing. Especially over the last couple months. Look at... And they just keep going long. What is our defensive shape right now? Look at our defensive shape. Why is the Turner and Letitia both on the left-hand side? What is this defensive shape? What is this defensive shape? They need to shift back. There you go. Everton go back, so it gives United some time to shift back into place. Everton with the ball. Trying to go for a little 1-2. United put it out for a throw-in. There is a lot of United fans, guys. There is a lot of United fans. But I guess because Liverpool and Manchester is not that far apart as well. There you go. Well done. Leah Golton just bodies her. Oh, she looks like she's in a lot of pain. Whoa, what happened to her? Yo, take the cameras off her, man. Take the camera off her. Why are they zooming in on her if she's in that much pain and she's literally crying? What happened? It was just the shoulder to shoulder. Maybe it's the way that she landed. Ooh, it looked like she broke her leg. It looks like, ooh, it's the way she landed on her leg. Ooh, that looked painful. That looked painful. Was it her shoulder? I don't know. It looked like her leg to me. It looks like her leg. Oh my God. I hope she's all right. Look, Man United's medical staff have gone over to help as well. You know what scared me? You know what scared me? It's the way that when her teammate went over to her, it's the way that her teammate reacted when she was calling the physio over. She can't move her leg. Hey, why? I don't know why the camera was zooming in on her, by the way. By the way, Grace Clinton scored, Michael. Grace Clinton scored. It looks really bad. It's the way she landed. Yeah, the way she landed looks very scary. The thing is, though, when you're playing football, especially as a woman, and the way that you land on your leg, yeah, I don't know, it's so easy to tear your ACL and your MCL. It's actually quite scary. It was just a bad landing, no bad intentions. No, it wasn't anything intentional. Yeah, it was just a shoulder to shoulder, and the way that she landed when she fell, that's it. It's the way she reacted that scared me. Yeah, the commentator is saying pretty much the same thing, saying I don't think it was the challenge, it's just the way maybe she landed. It's nice to see Man United's medical staff going over to help. It reminded me how Gabby tore her ACL the same way. Yeah, it was pretty much the same way. Look, it's just literally the way she lands. It's literally the way she lands. I don't think it's her ankle because she cannot move her leg. Like, if it was your ankle, you'd be able to, like, bend your knee, but it doesn't look like she's bending her knee. And the cameraman just focusing on her. I don't know why they're doing this. Okay, she's bending her knee now. They're bending her knee for her. Hip. Could be her hip. Yeah, it could be. L cameraman. Facts, that's a big L from the cameraman, man. I know, I cannot believe, why are they still filming her? They've done a substitution. That is honestly, I don't know why they're still, like, why is the cameraman zooming in on her? That's a big L. Big L. Okay, she's up on her feet. She's up on her feet. That's good. That's good. That was a crazy reaction. Honestly, guys, that reaction had me shook. That reaction had me shook. She looks like she won't be able to walk, though, because I think they're trying to tell her to go on the stretcher. Yeah, she can't walk. She can't walk. They're going to put her on the stretcher. Being on a stretcher is so awkward, guys, because you're literally laying there while people are carrying you. They could drop you. They could literally drop you. That's my worst fear if I ever play football. Why? She's crying. She's in agony. She's distraught, and the camera is still on her. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. They need to get the camera off her. They actually need to get the camera off her. What? Earps has been dropped by PSG already? What? Till today, I don't know why she went to PSG. Like, honestly. They could drop you, Minna's worst fear. Yeah, no, that is actually my worst fear. That is actually my worst fear, is that they drop me. I can't lay down in peace. Oh, we're gonna have like 10 minutes of extra time, guys. How long has it been? I think it's been like 6 minutes, 7 minutes. All right, I think we might have kickoff again. I think the game might be back. Is Earps the star at PSG? She was for the first couple games. I mean, both Champions League games she's played, she conceded a mad number of goals for them. Some of them was just poor goalkeeping. Reaper, the thing is though, like, she went to PSG. PSG, what are PSG gonna win? Are they gonna win the league title? Don't think so. Are they gonna win Champions League? Nope. She was better off going to like Barca or Lyon or, you know, one of those teams that actually have a shot of winning not just domestic trophies but even like European trophies. Look at Man United's medical staff helping with the stretchers. That's wonderful. What do you think of Rashford, Zexi, Garnacho starting? Yeah, that's the front three that I said I wouldn't mind to run in behind. We need to exploit the high line. I went to Chelsea versus Brighton yesterday, guys. I met Cole Palmer, guys, so don't worry. I had a little word with him about joining United. But I went to Chelsea versus Brighton and just watching the way that Chelsea exploited the high line in comparison to what United have done against Brighton, it just made me look at Ten Hag a bit more sideways. So today, we know how Spurs are going to play. So I expect them to exploit the high line. Do you know how awkward this is that you have to, because of where the pitch exit is, you have to walk all the way across the pitch? Oh man, they're going to have to call a paramedic for her. Mary not England #1 keeper anymore. Nah, I think Hampton will be. There we go. We got Kickoff again. United passing out from the back. I think Hannah Hampton is going to be England's #1. And Kiara Keaton, them two are going to be... That's England's future right there. They're both very good goalkeepers. Hampton is really good on the ball. Good shot stopper. Same as Keating. Where do I watch the game? My friend, it's on YouTube. If you go onto the Barclays WSL YouTube channel, it's on there. Millie Turner to Letitia. Letitia needs to put some balls in. She needs to put some balls over the top for Turland or someone to chase down. Is it only for UK? I'm not sure. Some people, it depends what country you're in. And if there's already a TV channel that has the broadcasting rights. But I know some places in Europe have been struggling to watch the game on YouTube. And I know some people in, I think, the US have been struggling to watch the game on YouTube as well. Offside. Thank you very much. Thanks, ref. Norway. Give it a try. Click on the link and see what happens. Click on the link and see what happens. Because I know Germany, because the Zone have the rights in Germany for the WSL. Unless you got a VPN. Ooh, Everton are pressing right now. They're pressing right now. United trying to get out of the press. Ball over the top to JC, but he goes out for a throw-in. It's not a good one. There you go. United win the ball back, but it's a bad pass from Jace. That's a bad pass from Jace. Grace Clinton, 3 people on her. 3 people on her and she loses the ball. Give her some options or some support. Oh my god, Everton are scaring me right now. Okay, there you go, Nolson. Go, go, go. On your bike, on your bike. She goes to Ella Toon. Ella Toon's going to go back. Janssen. Janssen's going to look to play a ball over the top to Jace, which she does. Nice touch from Jace. She's going to take her player on, but she's got Grace Clinton with her calling for it. She's got Nolson in the middle as well. Puts a ball in. It's not a great ball if I'm being honest. Yeah, just VPN it. It's not on the United app because Man United don't have the rights to show the games. Man United only show pre-season women's games. But all the other rights now, Barclays WSL YouTube channel and BBC and Sky Sports have it. Both teams are a bit sloppy in possession, don't you think, guys? Jackson is hilarious. He was 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper and he decided to pass to Palmer. Yeah, I know, I saw it. And Palmer was offside. Palmer could have had 2 hat-tricks yesterday. You know how crazy that is? Do you know how crazy that is? Palmer scored 4 goals yesterday. United have scored 5. Do you know how crazy that is, guys? When I watched Palmer yesterday, I said, listen, this is what you call a 10. He's like a hybrid 10 though, because he likes to play, he likes to come out wide sometimes. He's a bit central sometimes. But we need to start respecting Cole Palmer a bit more. When we're talking about the best players in the league, we need to mention him in the conversation. Ball goes out for a throw-in for United. How's everyone feeling about the Spurs game later? How's everyone feeling about that? Terlin wins the ball. Oh, but the ref calls a free kick. Not feeling good at all. I ain't expecting much against Spurs. Yeah, I have a... Like, I just don't know what United's going to come out. Like, I don't know if it's going to be a United that dominates the game. I don't know if it's going to be a Crystal Palace-esque performance. Don't know if it's going to be a Liverpool-esque performance. Like, I don't know what it's going to be. Let's not talk about the men's. True. Let's not ruin our day yet. United are winning right now, so let's focus on that. But this is pretty sloppy, I can't lie. The last 7 or so minutes has just been sloppy from both teams. They just pass it back to United. Back to Letitia to Riviere. Janssen to Turner. Leah Galton on the ball now. She goes long. Trying to put a ball in behind. Megan Finnegan deals with it. Why are we just going long? Look at that. Passing through United's midfield. Easily. United need to get it together a bit, I can't lie. United really need to get it together a little bit. Man City just about won 1-0. They beat Brighton women. Just about. Imagine that. Chelsea's the only team that have really... I would say Chelsea hit the ground running, but they played Palace in it. Beating Palace 7-0. They beat Villa, what was it, 1-0 on the opening weekend? No team has really, like, blown every team out of the water so far. But it's only 2 games in, so it's a small sample size. Everton are just having a lot of possession in the middle of the pitch. Like, this ain't it. This ain't it. Nelson gets the ball from across. And Riviere goes out. Look at that. Dribbling through United's defence. Puts a ball across the box. Luckily, no one's there for Everton. Everton get the ball back. They're applying pressure right now. Everton are applying pressure right now. Let me see the way that United's set up right now. There you go. United win it back. Can we hit on a counter? Grace Clinton finds Jace. It's a 3v3. Jace is in heaps of space. If she squares it, she does. Talon takes a touch. Can't get it out of her feet quick enough. She cannot get it out of her feet quick enough. That was a good attack opportunity from United. She takes a touch and it just bounces off her knee quite awkwardly before she shoots. I would have put... I don't bet, but I would have put money on it that in a position like that, Turland would put the ball away. I really would have put money on that. United win it back high up as well. Oof, They are not letting Grace Clinton have a minute on the ball. Ooh, Janssen just gets skipped past. And Jace decides to go all the way back to Laetitia. I know we love Jade, but I'm not convinced yet. She's still developing, I think. I think she's got heaps of talent. But I think she's still developing. And also, I think she also had big boots to fill in Onabatier. Tullis Joyce to Laetitia. They're just passing around in the back right now. And Everton are keeping their shape. They go long to Turland. Doesn't even get to her. They just lose possession. We aren't playing through the midfield. We're not. It's like they're just choosing to go long every time. Which I don't know why. I don't know why they're choosing to go long every time. Look, Everton are just bringing the ball up comfortably. Ball in behind. Oof. Tullis Joyce, that scared me. Tullis Joyce, that scared me. I thought she was about to pick up the ball outside the box. Still prefer Mary Epps for number 1 for Lionesses. Laetitia, Toon, Clinton should be starters. Who's Laetitia dropping? She's not dropping Greenwood. She ain't dropping Millie Bright. And I know that Serena Wiegman has tried to play her as a fullback. Grace Clinton, I agree, should be a starter. But then again, who's Grace Clinton dropping? Because I prefer Lauren James in the 10 for England. Stanway, Kira Walsh. Who's Grace Clinton going to really drop? That's the question. It's a good thing that England have a lot of talent in like multiple positions. But we have to be realistic, I think. Everton tried to go long out wide. And it just goes out for a throw-in for United. So at least United get possession back. Why are they talking about Mary Earps on commentary? Talking about PSG playing today. It will be interesting to see how she gets on. This is United versus Everton. With all due respect, I don't hear you talking about Lucia Garcia playing. I don't hear you talking about Katie Zellum maybe playing in the American League. Oh, they are pressing United. And Laetitia just boots it up long. This is bad. This possession is poor from United. This is not good possession, guys. Everton with the ball. Which United are keeping their shape, which is good. The shape is very tight and compact, but they're letting Everton have a lot of the ball. And I'm sure their manager will actually be happy with this after, at the end of the half. What kind of ball was that? What the hell? The ball goes back to United for a throw-in. Earps and Russo's PR should be studied. Yeah, they got PR out of this world. Their PR is out of they've got the biggest PR for English players. And you know what's annoying actually is when I was watching a video today on, was it Sky Sports' Twitter page? I can't remember. And a pundit was building her own player based on WSL players. And everyone she named was a lioness. I watched a video of Alex Scott at the FC25 event. And she was again building a player based on attributes of each women's players in the game, and everyone she named was lioness. It's as if outside of lionesses, even in the WSL, they don't know anyone. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. But hey, who am I to complain? Throw in for United. This is a snooze fest, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is a boring game. Tullis Joyce goes long. Why do we keep going long? And it's not even that far. The ball ain't even going that far every single time. The ball is not even going that far every single time we're going long. There you go. United on a counter. Can they counter? Can they counter? Bro, what? Have you got a number on the back of your United shirt? No, I stopped getting numbers on the back of United shirts because I'm jinxed. Anytime I get a player's name on the back, they just become crap for United. So I've stopped putting names on the back. Now I just get plain ones. Lacking composure, big time. Big time. The press has them so rattled that they just keep going long every single time. Big switch to Leah Golton. She's got Ella Toon coming out wide. Instead, she goes back to Nelson. Nelson tries to put a ball over the top. I don't know who that was to, but it lands to Jace now, who has Grace Clinton next to her. She's got Janssen next to her. Janssen with the ball. Back to Jace. Jace has Riviere with the overlap, and she uses her. Goes back a bit central to Grace. No, they're going further back. They're going further back. They're going further back. At least United's playing a high line right now. They just give the ball away. They just give the ball away. After all of that. What horrendous game is United playing? Nothing changed. Honestly, tactically, I see nothing. I only get retired players on the back of the shirt, or only players that are legends that are still playing, like Modric. The last time I got a United shirt with a name on the back was probably Ronaldo, you know. Probably the year that Ronaldo came, I had Ronaldo, I had Sancho. Yeah, never again, man. The next one I'll probably get is Kobe. I'll probably get a Maino and an Ahmad one. Jace puts a big delivery in. It's a deep one. Keeper comes out to collect. Keeper comes out to collect. And she's calming the game down a little bit. That was really the first passage of play that United really put something into the box for Turlin to maybe chase down. 32 minutes played. I think there's going to be about 8 minutes extra time because of that stoppage. Jace wins the ball back, but the ref... Lino's calling it for a throw-in. You see the video outside the Emirates? Fans were asked the GOAT WSL player and they were saying Russo. That's crazy. That's crazy. The thing is, yeah, I like Russo, right? I don't think she's a number 9. I saw an article on Goal the other day talking about Russo being a number 9. And I'm like, this girl is not a number 9. And the sooner that people accept it, the better. They talk about how she... ball over the top. Leticia getting chased down. She deals with it. But it doesn't go that far because the Everton player picks it up. Puts a ball in. Oh, poor... Yeah, you know what's funny to me is when they talk about strikers, the best strikers in the league, and they say Russo, as if people like Khadija Shaw does not exist. As if people like Sam Kerr does not exist. Macario. Bro, I would take, what's that other Chelsea striker ahead of Russo? What's her name? Oh, I forgot what her name is. Colombian player. I would take her over Russo. United trying to build up out of the back. How long until they go long? Ramirez, yeah, Ramirez. I would take Ramirez over Russo. She is a much better striker. Oh my god, that's so bad from Ella Toon. Big up Hissam, bro. I hope you're doing well. Bro. How's Bizet been? She hasn't played. She played a little bit last weekend. I think she'll come on second half. She came on second half last weekend. She had a good chance last weekend as well on goal. Keeper made a save. But I think I need to see more. The sample size is quite small right now. But I'm excited. I'm excited for what... Oh my god. Janssen just got done with a nutmeg. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Bizet has to offer. Like United actually this year... The ball went out, ref. United actually have like quality and depth. They don't just have depth, but they have quality in the depth. And for me, that is so key. Whether the manager utilises it or not, that's a different question. But yeah, I'm really optimistic for the talent that United have this season. But I'm worried about the tactical approach of the game because this gimmick of Ella Toon playing as a left-sided forward or whatever the hell it is, it's not working, man. Play her in her best position, which is the 10. If we play like this against Chelsea next week, you know what? And the funny thing is, I don't even think Chelsea have clicked yet. Like the manager is still getting her fingerprints on the team. So the manager's still getting her fingerprints over the team. So once she's kind of solidified that, bro, Chelsea's going to be a scary team. Like, they're actually going to be a scary team. This game is lacking decisive risk takers. They're just, you know what it is when it's not working, they don't have the patience to build up from the back. They just go long every time. Ramirez had Millie T and Azkaban that 6-name game. Ramirez bullied us last season. She bullied us. Imagine having Macario, Ramirez, Sam Kerr still ain't back yet. That's ridiculous. Chelsea's options are ridiculous. Grace Clinton with a bad challenge. It's not a bad challenge, but it's a poor decision to make there. It gives Everton an opportunity for an in-swinging free kick from about, that looks like it's about 30-ish yards out. This team is good for nowhere. Oh, don't be harsh. I think that, do you guys, I feel like a lot of you might share the same sentiment that United have a good team, but it's the tactical thing that makes the heap of difference. Free kick. Ball in. Goes straight out. Overhit. And it's a goal kick for Manchester United. Yo, I cannot wait for the half. I can't wait for the half to end, guys. Honestly. Except for that goal, Man United haven't really created anything. As a Chelsea fan, I'm not that confident because we always start slow. Is 7-0 against Crystal Palace what you call slow? What I would do to win 7-0? Honestly, I'm sure United fans would love to win 7-0. Unless somehow not we just click. Yeah, I think with a new manager as well, inevitably it will take time, but it will click. I think Chelsea will click because they have the players, and they've got such a good manager. Like, yeah, I think they got the perfect replacement, not replacement for Emma Hayes, but someone on the same level as her in terms of managerial accolades. Look, United are rattled trying to play out from the back, and Everton are just swarming like flies to the ball. Terlin cannot keep the ball up. She can't hold it up. Megan Finnegan puts it out for a throw-in. And Mark Skinner's shouting at someone. I don't know who he's shouting at. Team needs a top-notch manager ASAP. If not, the club won't be able to keep hold of these upcoming talents. 100%. 100%. Like, some of these players want to compete at top level. They want to compete at WSL. They want to get to the Champions League, compete for Champions League. They don't just want to be, like, participants in the league. They want to win it. So, for me, I said it. Man United are putting the pieces in place to bring in a good manager. Because if this manager stays past this season, I'll be shocked. I'll be so shocked. And United go back. United can't getting out of the back. Big kick. Big kick from the keeper, from Brosnar. Golton. 1-2. Oh, she tries to go for the nutmeg, but Ella Toon keeps a hold of it. Can she keep it in? No, she can't. Out. And she just, by the way, she just booted the ball. And an Everton player is calling for her to get booked for wasting time. I can't lie, guys. What have you lot made of this half so far? Maya is so good on the ball. One of the best ball playing centre backs in the league. In my opinion, anyways. Horrible style of play. Building from the back isn't working against a high press. It's not. It's not. If you realise every single time they abandon the build-up and just go long. They abandon it and they just go long every time. And Everton have had a lot of time on the ball. That's what worries me as well. They've had a lot of time on the ball, comfortably as well, by the way. Both teams keep the ball away. I don't know what it is. Both teams have looked lethargic, if that's the right word. I don't know if that's the right word. We have such a good squad, but we all know the problem. Honestly, United should, on paper, should be dominating this game. Galton's trying to get a ball in. Finds Elatoon. If she could put a delivery in, which she does, it's a deep one. Keeper comes out to collect. Keeper comes out to collect. This goalkeeper has been very consistent with claiming crosses against United so far. Megan Finnegan on the ball. Goes out to the left-hand side. Ball over the top. I think that's out. Yeah, that's out for a goal kick. This is bad from both teams. Not being funny, guys, but this is bad from both teams. Where's the midfield? That's a great question. That's a great question. They might have left it in Carrington. Aside from the goal that United have scored, they've done nothing else in front of goal. Really. Letitia, what is that pass? Come on. Come on. Let's hold on to possession and just pass the ball around. Let's hold on to possession, pass the ball around. An opening will open up. There you go, Grace Clinton with a nice little step over. Great, great, great football. This is what I call football. This is what I call football. Finish this off with a goal. Jade Riviere gets brought down. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. Thank you, ref. Thank you, ref. Why has Jade Riviere been booked? No, she couldn't have been booked for that. She couldn't have been booked for that. Skinner's a bang average coach. He has never realised that Hinata Miyazawa is better than some starters. Hinata Miyazawa lit up the World Cup to come to United and sit on the bench. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. Alright, free kick out. This is about 37-ish, 38 yards out. Got a lot of options in the box. We got Ella Toon standing over it. Okay. Okay, I thought Grace Clinton was going to take it. And she goes out wide to Grace Clinton. Tries to put a ball in. Lands to Letitia. JC tries to do a shot on the spin. Everton puts it out for a throw-in. Don't remind me about what Bruno did, please. I still have PTSD about that. I think they said 8 minutes extra time. Yeah, 8 minutes. What I expected. Tullis Joyce goes long. Why do we keep going long? I really don't understand. I really, really, really don't understand. What is this long ball football that United keep doing? Megan Finnegan with the ball. Skinner needs to bring on Mallard and probably Hinata in the second half. I don't know why Mallard hasn't started, you know, or hasn't played at least. She didn't even get a minute last weekend. She did not get a minute of football, which is definitely unusual. Janssen to Riviere. Tries to put a ball over the top, lands to Jace. Jace plays football like she's just not bothered. You know that, guys. Please look at the way that, you know, we talk about body language, but the way that Jace plays football, it's like she's just, it's like we've inconvenienced her by asking her to come and play football today. You know when you play five-a-side with your friends and they need an extra person, so you just go because they need the extra person. You don't want to be there, but you're just there because your friends asked you to come. That's how she's playing today. Another long ball. So Jade Riviere did get booked for complaining about something to the ref. What is the standards of football? Ridiculous. Grace Clinton to Ella Toon. Dispossessed. But United win the ball back, which is good. Yo, I cannot wait for the half to be over. There you go. United win it back again. This must be the most... I need to see the possession stats after this. I need to see the possession stats. Because I don't think neither team have dominated possession. Toon. Nolson on the ball. To Galton. To Turner. Back to Nolson. Nolson with the ball into Galton. Back to Turner. Turner's going to put a ball into the... A clipped pass in. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. What was that? What was that? We'll definitely bring on Williams first because he needs a goal. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. So what point do you think Williams is coming on? I'd say maybe 67 minute. Maybe 67 minute. We can't string 10 passes. The thing is, we can put 10 passes together, but it's pointless passes. It's just everyone passing back and forth to each other. It's not meaningful passes, if that makes sense. Oh my god, I have to watch 5 more minutes of this. Did you see PSG Juve game? Yeah, I did see it. PSG shockingly out of Champions League. Oh my god, Everton could be through. If they can hold on to the ball. That's not a free kick. Thank you, ref. Throw in. Thanks. Terlin with another graveyard shift. I need to see how many touches she's had in the box because I think she's had 2. 1 maybe. The first 5 minutes was good, and after that, this game has been pants. It's been a true snooze fest. Everton with the ball. And they're trying to get the ball into somewhere dangerous. Ella Toon gets the loose ball. Nelson goes out left to Galton if she can get that, which she does. She's in heaps of space. Why did she stop? Ella Toon was making a run as well. Nelson picks her out. These passes are overhit. They keep playing... What is these balls over the top that is just not good? Toon with the ball. With Janssen. JC with the ball. Oh, we go back again. Oh my god. Guys, this is actually a snooze fest. I might take a nap. I actually might take a nap because this game is boring me to death. Great ball from Laetitia, but Grace cannot get it under control. So throw in. Listen, so I want Martin Ho back at Manchester United. That's who I want. If there was any manager that I would want to replace Skinner, it's Martin Ho. They need to keep it simple and pass to control that midfield. I don't even know. They're not even using their midfield. The fact that they've got Grace Clinton, they've got Knowlson, like they've got people who are good on the ball. They've got people who are good on the ball, but they're not utilising that, unfortunately. Even chess would have been better than this game. So boring. Honestly, guys, I'm struggling to keep my eyes open right now, guys. This game is putting me to bed. No creativity from both sides. I feel like Everton are doing a lot of the difficult stuff right, but it's the easy stuff that they're getting wrong. They're passing out from the back. They're pressing well. They're forcing errors out of United. And the fact that they're forcing United just to go long every single time because they know they're going to win their aerial duels. Ball in. So ball in from Toon. Headed out. Galton with the ball. Galton is one-footed, man. She can't cross the ball in with her right foot. Oh, she got robbed off the ball. 23k watching Skinner ball. There we go. Half-time. Good riddance. Get this shit off my screen, man. Good riddance for half-time. Let me go see what Twitter's saying, because I know they're ripping into Mark Skinner on Twitter. Half-time, guys. What are we saying? What are we saying for half-time? Be sure to hit the like button if you've just come through. Be sure to subscribe if you are new here as well. Make sure you vote for me, guys. It's the pinned comment in the chat. I've been nominated for a Football Content Award. If you click on the new content creator category, best new content creator category, you'll see my name, Minna Ibrahim. Make sure you vote for me. You can vote multiple times. If you want to join the members club, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content. Of course, you get to support the growth of the channel as well. I'll be live as well at 6:30 p.m. UK time today for the post-match review of Man United men's versus Spurs. So I hope to see a lot of you lot there. But for now, thoughts on first half. Let me see what you lot are saying. I feel bad for Terland. Neil touches on it, but I feel bad for Terland because it's a graveyard shift she's putting in. First half, a very lethargic dominance. But yeah, guys, I'm not convinced. I'm not really convinced in that first half for me. It was a snooze fest. I feel like Manchester United never really challenged. I don't think they really challenged Everton at any kind of point during the game. Crap football, long balls must be the instructions. 100%. 100% that the instructions is to go long, because it's not even just that, it's just the way that they're pressing or trying to play out of the press. They're just choosing to go long every single time instead. And for me, that is nothing but an instruction. Like, that is, without a fail, I could say that is an instruction. Riviere played good in a boring match. Yeah, I think she was all right. Like, that's it. I just think she was all right. But for me, nobody has really stood out that much. I think even on the ball, there's quite a few people that have not been that good. They've been getting, during a press, they're getting intercepted, sloppy passes. Grace Clinton's been all right. She got that goal, which came from individual moments of brilliance. And I said that before the game. I said, I want to see tactical fluidity in the team. I want to see Mark Skinner's fingerprints on the game. I want to see the impact of the coach on the game, where you see passages of play that are identifiable and can be, you know, attributed back to the manager. But I haven't seen that. Grace Clinton's goal came from, it was a bad pass from Everton in the passing lane, and she just intercepted it. It was very composed, a composed finish from her. But let's be honest, guys, outside of that, United have not done anything else in front of goal. They've not created. I haven't really had any shots on goal. I think bar that Turland chance, which I don't even want to call it a chance because it was very half-hearted. It's a good ball in from Jace. She cut back. She takes a touch. It bounces off her knee, so she hits it wrong. Goes wide. It doesn't challenge the keeper. I think the keeper's been very good at claiming crosses. United are just trying to go long. That's it. And you know, I really have a big feeling Williams will come on, because that's the kind of game for her. If United are going long every time and it's demanding someone to win aerial battles, Mark Skinner's going to bring on his player. He's going to bring on Williams. Now, you look at the bench, and United have heaps of talent on the bench. They have heaps of talent. But that midfield for me is just a lethargic one. You know, Everton have found moments of running through that midfield. They've had moments of pressing that midfield to kind of dispossess United. It's not good. It's not good. Too many long straight passes, giving away possession cheaply, not enough getting runners on the outside and bodies in the box. 100%. 100%. Turland is asking to do nothing. Like, it's actually crazy what Turland's job is. It's actually crazy what Turland's job is. And the reason why I'm saying it's crazy what her job is that she's a number 9, but they're not putting her in places that you would put a number 9. You're not giving her the opportunities that you would give to a number 9. Like, it's crazy. It's actually ridiculous. Like, why would you buy a number 9 just to make her... It's like, you know what it reminds me of? Remember, we were just asking for the men's team. It seemed like Man United were just asking Højlund to, like, wrestle centre-backs. It looks like that's what they're doing to Turland as well. It looks like she's just being asked to occupy the back line, and that's it. No, like, she's making the runs that are not... They're not finding her. And when they're going long, they're expecting her to fight two players in the air. There looks like... Let me see, sorry, what did that comment say? There looks like so little ability to transition in a meaningful way. I agree. Why are we even going long in the first place? That's the question that everyone should be asking. That should be the question. Because United have tried to play out the press once or twice, and they've done that. But it seems like it's a bit erratic. The decision making is a bit erratic, where they just choose to go long every single time. They're hoping that Jace makes a run in behind, and Galton is playing as this hybrid wing back. You have to question what they have done during pre-season. Not prepared for the season at all. Individual moments is the highlight of the Mark Skinner tenure at United. Long ball is a Mark Skinner tactic. That's it. Unfortunately, long ball football is not going to work against Everton. It is not. Like, long ball football is not going to work against the team, in my opinion, like Everton, where they are happy to sit deep, but also they can pass ball. Like, for me, I've always said this. Why are people leaking lineup already for Man United men's team? Apparently Ahmad is on the bench. Ahmad's on the bench and Garnacho starts. I don't know why people leak team news. It's ridiculous. But anyways, back to this. Yeah, they just go long every single time with the hopes that someone makes a run in behind, and that's not good. That's not good. The problem with Everton for them, like the problem for Everton, is that they can do a lot, but it's just that final thing that just lacks a little bit. And if it's any other team that, you know, can penalise you for that, it's game over. Like, you saw what Chelsea did last season. Any other team penalise you for what you allow them to do in comparison to maybe the teams that are a bit lower in the table. And Everton is always like Everton at Walton Hall Park is, I always say, it's a good fixture to look forward to because it's such an intimate ground. This kind of ground should help Man United women when they have such a loyal fan base that follows them. You're going to be able to hear them probably more than you're going to hear the home fans. But we got to wait and see. Yeah, apparently Ugarte is starting as well. Let me see what people are saying about this game right now. Yeah, so apparently it's a Kobe Ugarte midfield. Everton poor side. The thing is though, they I feel like Man United are misanalyzing their keeper, because they think that they can keep putting balls into the box or going long. She's coming out to claim it. Any set piece that United have had, she's come out to claim. Any cross that they've put into the box, she's come out to claim. When they've gone long and they're expecting someone to run in behind the centre-backs, she's come out to claim. They need to stop it. It's clearly not working. It is clearly not working. So they need to give it a rest and stop trying to do that. Let me see what is happening. Oh, I can't believe that people are out here saying... Oh, let me check the scores in the other WSL games, actually. Let me check the scores across the other... There's so much football on today, guys. I'm watching this game, and then I'm going to watch Spurs versus United. And then I'm going to watch Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. Like, there's so much football on. But let me go and see the WSL. So, 0-0... Oh, those games just kicked off. I was about to say, it's 3 p.m. kickoffs for Leicester versus Arsenal and West Ham versus Liverpool, and Spurs versus Villa is the final game of the weekend at 4:30 kickoff. Yeah, United need to win. But to be honest, Man City only won 1-0 against Brighton today, and I think Brighton are a pretty decent team as well. But 1-0 for Man United against Everton does not look good. It does not look good at all. Yeah, I can't believe that this Man United manager came out talking about a playing style and alternative tactics before the season. I'm actually going to tweet that. All we heard before the season started was alternative tactics and ideas used during pre-season. Was it just going yeah, this is not looking good, man. I actually, guys, no disrespect, you don't know how much I enjoy watching the women's team, but I actually can't wait for this game to be over. I actually cannot wait for this game to be over. For me, it's a honest snooze fest. Oh shit, I forgot to do something for flex. Oops. Hopefully the men do well. The thing is, we're saying hopefully, but prediction for Man United versus Tottenham? No idea. I have no idea what the score is going to be. I cannot predict it. It's so difficult. Like, I was saying this the other day, and I was saying this even yesterday on stream. It's so difficult. It's so difficult to predict Man United games. It's so difficult because you do not know what you're going to get. I don't see us having a clean sheet. Is the men lineup out yet? No, I don't think it's out yet. People are just posting leaks. Are you joining for the watch along? I'll be in the comments, but I won't be on the actual watch along. Let me see if the men's lineup out yet. I don't think it is out. No, I don't think it's... Is this predicted? Oh no, is the lineup's out? What? How's the lineup out already? Well, the lineup is not out officially, but it's on FootMob. Saying Xerxes up top, Rashford left, Garnacho right, Fernandez 10, Mino, Ugarte, and then the normal back five. Imagine playing Chelsea women the way we were today. We got them next week, so that's going to be a scary one. That is really, really going to be a scary one. Halftime is about to come to an end. I can just see players kicking the ball about on the pitch. The thing is, though, I just for me, I can't find happiness in the women's team. I can't find happiness in the men's team. What do they expect me to do at this point? Like, are they just trying to think what's the easiest way for them to kill us? I feel like that is what they're trying to do. I wonder if there's going to be... Do you guys think any changes at halftime to come? I don't think Ten Hag will make changes. Personally, I don't think Ten Hag... Did I just call Mark Skinner Ten Hag? That's how you know that they both stress me out. That's how you know both managers stress me out. I don't think Skinner will make a change at halftime, but I do think he will make a change about the 60th-ish minute. The Lionesses: Earps, Bronze, Letitia, Bright, Charles, Stanway, Walsh, Clinton, Kelly, Russo, James. There's no way you think Alex Greenwood would ever be dropped for England. No way. And for me, Kelly doesn't start. Lauren Hemp for me starts. And Russo for me doesn't start either. Unfortunately, in England don't really have that many other options up top, but Russo hype is mad. It's really, really mad. Leah Williamson will not get dropped either. I think Beth Mead. Yeah, Beth Mead's alright, but I don't think she starts on the right. Ten Hag on the brain. Yeah, Ten Hag is stressing me out, man, guys. Ten Hag is stressing me out. It's actually not good. How are people complaining that it's harsh for Eriksen to be dropped? Are you okay? You want Eriksen to play 5 games in a row? Are you okay? Kelly is the most skillful player in England. No, I think Lauren James is more skillful than her. Justice for Casemiro and Ahmad. No justice for Casemiro. But maybe for Ahmad, yeah. But I said this yesterday on stream. I said the same way that Ten Hag dropped Ahmad against Liverpool, he's going to drop him against Spurs. And I said it's because he's going to ask them to make runs in behind. If Ten Hag counters Spurs' high line. But I promise you guys today, if Spurs play a high line and United do not counter it and don't utilise it, I swear, Erik Ten Hag, I'm coming for you. Erik Ten Hag, I am coming for you. The teams are all back out, by the way. So we're about to have kickoff again. Doesn't look like any changes. Jace, am I the only one that thinks that Jace plays football like she's not bothered? Like we've inconvenienced her by asking her to play. That's how I feel sometimes. That's honestly how I feel sometimes. That we have inconvenienced Jace by asking her to come and play for us right now. But we've got kickoff. Everton about to kick off. Let me put my clock because I always forget to do my clock. Everton about to kick off. Alright, kick it off then. There you go. We got kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's prepare for the most boring 45 minutes of our life, guys. It's her personality. That's how she is. Yeah, maybe that's just her personality. But sometimes it's just the way she plays football. It's like the way she runs, the way she does everything. She's just not bothered. I'm ready to fall asleep right now, guys. Honestly. Good clearance from Tullis Joyce, and Man United just get pickpocketed in the midfield. Yo, what is going on with this midfield? Grace Clinton, thank you for winning it back. Just go back and just restart and slow down. Slow down. Just calm down, guys. 32k people watching the game. No way. says 13k, not 32k. Unless my screen hasn't updated yet. I saw 18k watching the first half. What can I say? United, biggest team. No, I wouldn't say they are the biggest team, but they. Maybe they are the biggest team. I guess we have to differentiate between biggest and best. If I have to watch this team go back one more time, oh my god. Good ball from Letitia, but it's poor touch from Toon. Guys, I can't watch this. I feel like ending this watch along. This is killing me right now. What is this passing? What is this passing? What is Jace doing? What is Jace doing? What is this passing? That's good defending from Jace. Well done, Riviere. Just deal with it. Deal with it. You got options with you. You got options with you. Rachel Williams is warming up. Oh my god. Why is Rachel Williams warming up? Someone tell her go back to the bench. Miyazawa's warming up as well. Someone tell Rachel Williams to go back to the bench. Jade Riviere with the throw-in. Goes straight back to Everton. Oh my god. Oh my god. That Mark Skinner standing on the touchline looking like he's giving instructions is so funny because I know damn well this guy ain't saying nothing. We need Simi to control this midfield. The midfield balance to me doesn't make sense. The balance of Nolson, Janssen and Clinton doesn't make sense. Ball over the top. Millie Turner caught out of possession. Wheeler with the ball. Oh my god, she just left Turner. Oh, Turner's lucky. Turner is lucky. What? Free kick to Everton? How's that a free kick to Everton? How was that a free kick to Everton? She was dragging Turner's arm. I don't know, man. I don't know. Werner's starting. Yeah, I saw that there was rumours that he might start depending on if Son was out. Set piece for Everton, just next to the corner flag. There's a lot of players in the box as well. Get it out, get it out. There you go, Tullis Joyce comes to collect. I don't know how Everton got that set piece in the first place, by the way. I don't know how that was a set piece to them. Why do we keep going long? On my life, why do we keep going long? What is this? Oh my god, what a ball through. Jade Riviere got to be careful because she's on a yellow. Another set piece for Everton. Another set piece for Everton. Come on, United. Let's deal with this and try hit on a counter. Ball in. Tullis Joyce gonna come out to claim. What a punch from Tullis Joyce. I ain't never seen Mary Earps do that. That's a good fist that she got to the ball. But I think she knocked her player out in the process. I think she knocked out her player in the process. Yeah, she knocked out her own player. Big up Remy Boys says, I just voted for you. Hope you win. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you lot want to vote as well, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. Go to best new content creator. You'll see my name. You vote for me right there. You can vote multiple times as well. So just keep voting. I think voting closes in like 2 weeks' time. Galton with the throw in. Yo, this is a counter here, if United can utilise it. Grace Clinton covering heaps of ground to get forward. I don't know why Jace is slowing down. She needs to give her more options. Janssen to Riviere. They go all the way back. After all of that counter-attack led to United going back. That's crazy. Galton to Toon. Toon with a ball in to no one. It was a ball in to no one. Everton are down 1-0, but this game doesn't feel like a game where Everton are down 1-0, if that makes sense. Little one-touch football. Jade Riviere, big tackle. Big tackle. Big up Delgray, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for voting. Thank you very much, guys. That was a good challenge from Riviere, but she does have to be careful with her challenges because she's on a yellow. Finnegan with an overhit pass out for a throw-in. I see Melvin Mallard warming up as well. What do you think of the starting 11 versus Tottenham? I think it's a strong starting 11. I think that's a strong starting 11. The backline I expect. I mean, it's so funny, guys. It's so funny. Eric Ten Hag says that Ugarte is not ready for Premier League football, but then a big game like this is when he throws him in. Like, how is that nice? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You undermine the guy by saying he's not ready for Premier League football and the like intensity of it. And then the first game that you make him start is... Anyways, like I said, if United don't utilise the high line, then Ten Hag, I got beef with you. What category should I vote under? Best new content creator. You'll see, if you click the best new content creator category, you'll see my name, Minute Ibrahim. And then you vote there. Ella Toon, step overs. She's trying to put a ball in. If she can, she clips it forward. Edge of the box. Janssen. No one can get a shot off. United applying pressure. Millie Turner. No way you're going to shoot from there. Oof. Straight into the keeper's hands. Millie Turner can shoot though. I know Millie Turner can shoot. Straight into the keeper's hands. Man United pressing. There you go. Let's go. Terlin wins it. Let's get a second one. Puts a ball in. It's a deep one. She touched it. That's a corner. That's a corner, ref. But the ref is saying goal kick. That's a corner. She got a touch on it. Just voted. Thank you, young Lesko. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Garnacho is playing right wing for us. He's right-footed. Brennan Johnson playing right wing as well. Solanke versus Delit is going to be the battle to watch. Or Solanke versus Delit and Leacher. Let me say both of them, because it's not just one. Everton's going to equalise. Everton are doing everything but getting in front of Man United's goalkeeper. Like, they're doing everything right. Jace wins the free kick. Jace wins the free kick. How long has it been? 10 minutes in. Man United have had one or so chances in front of goal. Let's make something of this moment. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's make something of this free kick. Let's go. Delivery in. Galton. Delivery in. Edge of the box. Someone get a shot off. Jace. Oh, they get the ball out. Thank you, Simon. Thank you for voting. I appreciate it. And you can vote more than once, guys. Ball in. It's a deep one. Ooh, keeper comes to collect. You can vote more than once, guys. That's all I have to say. That's all I gotta say. We have to score now. It's a decent spell of attacks. Yeah, they've had some good moments in front of goal thus far. So they have to find the back of the net. But Everton are on the break right now. Home guard. 1-on-1 versus Riviere. She puts a delivery in. Takes a deflection. Oof. Tullis Joyce. Straight into Tullis Joyce's hands. It took a weird deflect. That cross took a weird deflection. Werner versus Mazraoui. I haven't watched Werner for Spurs yet. Is he good or is he bad? I haven't really watched, because I don't really watch a lot of Spurs games compared to like the other big six that I watch. Why do right-footed players play on the right wing? Because they're right-footed, I guess. Some managers prefer right-footed players to play on the right wing and vice versa. Naz says Skinner out. Yeah, I'm already seeing Skinner out on Twitter. People are already saying Skinner out. Second game of the season. Jace just plays football like she's like not bothered. It's crazy, man. It's actually crazy. Werner is bad, but what she performs today. Everybody likes a performance against United, innit? I still remember when Townsend, him and his turkey hairline, scored and then did the Sue at Old Trafford. And then he tried to say he didn't do it to basically shit on Ronaldo. He just did it spur of the moment. Android Townsend, that guy and his turkey hairline, man. Yeah, he had a crazy bald patch and suddenly he grew a head of hair. That's crazy. Like, we've been knowing you went to the clinic in Turkey to get that hairline. 58 minutes played. I can't wait for this game to be over, guys. I can't wait for the game to be over, man. Ooh, Jade Riviere clattered. The way I don't know what it is, yeah, but the way people fly into tackles against Jade Riviere is mental. Like, she's always getting done left every time. She's getting tackled recklessly in games. Thank you, opponent. Thank you for voting for me. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And if you guys haven't voted, like everyone else in the chat who have voted today, make sure you go and vote. Villa beating Ipswich. Who scored? Because who do I have in my FPL? I got a Nana in my FPL. 2-1. Ollie Watkins with the goal and assist. I should have put him in instead of Isaac. Feck, man. Well, I had a bad week in FPL, man. Actually, I didn't have that bad. I think, did everybody have a bad week? Because I had Captain Salah. He got me 20 points. I'm glad I didn't Captain Haaland. I had Mbeumo. Mateta didn't do good. Isaac didn't play. I got Ahmad and he's on the bench. I took Cole Palmer out of my team. I met Cole Palmer's parents yesterday, guys, and his dad was laughing at me because I took him out of my FPL team. He told me, why did you take him out? And then his dad was telling me that he didn't captain him. He's got him in his FPL, but he didn't captain him. Grace Clinton wins the ball. She's running into the edge of the box. No one's making a movement. How you just... She had to slow the ball down there. Jace doubled up and just runs into trouble and runs the ball out of play. Yeah. Jace needs to come off. Take her off. I had Palmer captain. What made you think to captain him? Did you think he was going to have that good of a performance? Because I always go for the simple captains like Salah and Haaland. That's the two I change between for captaincy. But I don't know how people thought captaining Palmer would be a good idea. Letizia with the big clearance. Oof. Turland, man. Free Turland. Free Elizabeth Turland. Ice cold Palmer. Yeah, he's too cold, man. That guy, he's a serious footballer, man. And I got to meet him yesterday as well. He's actually quite a nice guy. Ball in. Oof. Deal with it. Deal with it. Galton, deal with it. She doesn't deal with it. And Everton managed to keep a hold on it. Villa have been very impressive, you know. I got 75 points for Palmer only. Are you taking the piss? 75 points. That's probably the most points I've got all FPL this year. Yeah, someone triple captain Palmer. There's someone on the on FPL who tripled captained Palmer. Do you know how ridiculous that is? He got, oh my god, he got 75 points for him. Nah, that's a joke. Alhamdulillah. Thailand goes for goal. That's probably her first shot on target that I've seen so far. That's actually her first shot on goal that I've seen. Maybe she knows she might be coming off soon. How long is it? 61 minutes. Okay, maybe 6 more minutes and we might see Williams come on. We might see Rachel Williams come on in about 6 minutes time. That's my favourite part of Man United women match days, guys. Is playing Rachel Williams bingo. Trying to figure out when she will come on. Mallard, why Williams? Well, I saw Williams warming up first before Mallard. And I know that Williams came on last game. So I just feel like he might bring her on again. I don't want him to. I think Mallard should come on. I actually think Mallard should come... Like, Toon should not be playing as a left-sided forward. I don't know what this is, man. Fabrizio just said Harry Maguire is injured. Well, did he get injured from midweek? Did he get injured midweek? Against FC20? Tullis Joyce just boots it out for a throw-in, man. Oh my god. Oh, guys, I have to watch this. I have to watch this, and then I have to watch United in an hour. Do you know how sad? That is actually sad. I feel sorry for me and everyone that's watching the game right now. I actually feel sorry for us, guys. At least, who's watching Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid at 8 o'clock, guys? Should I do it? I was thinking of doing a watch-along, but I think that's too many streams for the day. Oh, Simi is warming up as well. Don't know if it's been said already, but Son is out. Yeah, he's out. I think there was like question marks about whether he'd play. Everton with their first triple substitution. They're going for it. Heather Payne is coming on. Is she related to the guy from One Direction? Liam Payne, I wonder. Bazel's coming on. And last but not least, who's that that's coming on? It's on ITV4. Yeah, it is. It is on ITV4. So if anyone of you lot want to watch it in the UK, you can watch Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. That's going to be a really good game. That's going to be a really, really good game. Guys, what do you lot think of the away kit this year? Do you guys like it? Not, of course, not this part, but obviously this part. I actually like it, you know. The kit's really grown on me. I don't know if you remember the last time I was complaining about the flag here, like the red, and I said that it looks like the Yemen flag, Iraq flag, etc. But the kit has grown on me a little bit. I can't lie, the kit has really grown on me. I love the blue kit. The blue kit is probably my favourite kit this year. Obviously, I like the goalkeeper kit as well. I have all 4 of them. But the other day I was out and I saw a guy wearing the goalkeeper kit, but the Arsenal version. And I realised that Adidas just created the same goalkeeper shirts, but just changed the emblem. Like the pattern and everything is the same. Jade Riviere looks like she's signalling to the bench, by the way. She's trying to talk to the bench about something. I don't know. She might come off. I think she might come off. "25 minutes left. Can we see United get another goal at least?" Grace Clinton switches the ball in a really nice fashion. She'll probably win player of the match. If the game remains like this, yeah, Grace Clinton will probably win player of the match. Nelson, Toon with the ball. Come on, ref. Come on. She's being dragged, ref. Thank you, ref. I'm not being funny, guys, yeah, but 25 minutes of this, 25 more minutes of this is actually torture. Did the game begin earlier than planned? No, the game started at 2. The game started at 2 o'clock. It wasn't at 3 o'clock today. And Grace Clinton scored in like the first 5 minutes of the game. First 5 minutes of the game. Oh, we got a triple sub. It's Mallard coming on the 66th minute, not William. So I got it right. I got prediction right about what substitution time Mark Skinner would make a sub. But it's Mallard coming on. But if Terland comes off, that's actually kind of sad. That's kind of peak if Terland. We got Simi Awujo coming on. And we got Celine Bizet coming on. First substitution is Terland coming off. Nolson is off. And Jace is off. So Nolson is off for Awujo. Bizet is on for Jace. And Mallard is on for Terland. Triple substitution at 66 minutes. Interesting. Yeah, I think taking Janssen off would have been better because Awujo is a natural DM, right? Ball in! Lots of options. Keeper comes out to collect. She's been doing that all day. So Mallard is in the 9. Toon on the left. Bizet on the right. Why would you take Nolson off? Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to ball control in the midfield, Nolson and Clinton is a good balance. And then Awujo is a natural DM. Unlike Janssen is. Ipswich equalised. Damn, I'm missing a good game there. I am missing a good game. Man United just passing around the back. Letitia goes long. But she's offside. Ella Toon is offside. This Toon gimmick on the left needs to stop. Honestly, I've seen enough of it. I've seen a game and a half of it. I know it's not working. I know this is not it. Big up to Riri in the chat. Big up. I hope you're doing well, sis. Hope you're doing good. Less than an hour to go until the men's game kicks off. So at least I got, by the time this game finishes, at least I got about 30 minutes to make myself some lunch. You know, get comfortable on the sofa. Put the United View watch along on. KG is, I know, going to be moving reckless. Oh my God. He called me the other day to complain about the community just getting onto him. And I had to tell him, you need to reel it in a little bit. You need to reel it in, bro. So if you see KG criticizing Ten Hag today, it's because I told him that he needs to start actually asking questions about Ten Hag. Look at that. Everton just getting through the midfield so easily. And they make an error. 2-2 Villa. Damn. Do I have anyone from Villa in my team? I have Tuanzebe, but I think he's on my bench. No, Ipswich, sorry. Yeah, Tuanzebe is on my bench. Liam Delap, that guy's scoring goals for Ipswich quite often, huh? Is Liam Delap Rory Delap's son? He must be, because he's like 21 years old. 3 goals. He's got 3 goals for them this season. Yeah, I think that is Rory Delap's son, because I remember he played for City's academy. Mallard keeps the ball in. Awujo's so tall. I don't know why. I didn't think she was that tall in like the footage that I've watched of her. Riviere with the ball. I've got the captain Salah in my team. Yeah, I was mad that I kept him as my captain. I'm not going to lie. Until I watched the Liverpool game and I said, you know what? I'm not that mad. I'm just mad I took Palmer out of my team. That's what I'm so upset about. Ella Toon, heaps of space. If she could put a ball in. She does. Mallard! Oh, just wide. Unlucky Mallard. Unlucky Melv. She tries to angle the header into the corner. It just goes wide. Can't angle it enough. But that's her first chance. So that's a pretty good one. Hayashi's pretty good, you know. I like this Hayashi player for Everton. Home guard. Stanovic. Stanovic keeps the ball. There's a little battle going on there. And United win it back. Letitia, please don't go long. Goes to Janssen, to Riviere. There you go. Pass out of the press. Passing out of the press comfortably. Back to Tullis Joyce. Good pass to Toon. With heaps of space. She got so much space to run into and she's utilising it. She tries to go out to the wide to Galton. Awujo finds her though this time. She's going to put a ball in first time. Keeper comes out. How many times today have I said the keeper comes out to collect? I need to see how much claims that she has. I think she's had like about 11 so far in the game, if I'm being honest. Japanese team has very good players, work rate, technicality, all-round players. Yeah, they are very technical players. But one thing I don't like, right, guys, I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I feel like in the WSL, if you don't play for the big teams, you get overlooked. If you don't play for Arsenal, Chelsea, City, like even Hasegawa, right? I always say this, guys. Hasegawa, to me, is my favourite player in the league outside of Manchester United, right? I actually think she's one of the best midfielders in the league. But when I watch Sky, when I watch BBC, like all these places where they talk about the best players in the league, no one talks about Hasegawa. If United had a Hasegawa that just cleans up in front of the backline, they would have their answer to the midfield. I feel like there's not enough respect on ethnic players in the league. When I remember they were talking about strikers in the league one time, and nobody talked about Khadija Shaw. Nobody talked about Khadija Shaw. It's very unfortunate. But when people talk about the WSL, it's sad. But when they talk about the best players in the WSL, everybody wants to name English players or, you know, Irish players or Scottish players, etc. Nobody wants to mention anyone outside of the UK. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. So that is my issue with punditry in the country right now. In the WSL, or just in the women's game, they talk about the WSL. And you know what's crazy? Like, I actually think some of the best players are not even in the WSL in women's football. Like, you look at Spain, you look at France, you look at America, and then you look at England. Like, I'm talking about the leagues, by the way, not the national teams. But you look at those leagues, WSL do not have superstars or stars the way that some amazing players exist in Spain, in France, in America, etc., etc. Like, it's like you know when they say the Prem tax, but then when you see the World 11 at the end of each season, it doesn't have many players from the Prem. It's the same as the WSL. Everyone talks about, oh, WSL this, WSL that. But when you see the best 11 after the end of the season, there's barely any WSL players in it. And it's definitely not the English players that are getting into it. It's definitely not them. So there's so many players outside of the big three or big four right now in the WSL who are so good, but because they're in mid-table teams, they act like they're not good. I remember Turlin. People were acting like when United signed Turlin, I saw a pundit on Sky talking about how United have yet to replace Russo and they replaced her with Turlin. Russo has never scored the same number of goals that Turlin did last season. How about that? How about that? Everton with the ball. They're trying to get a cross in from there. And United might be on a counter. Keep going. There you go. There you go. Grace Clinton using her strength. Toon, Mallard's covering heaps of ground. She's getting into the box. Bizet. Oh, offside. Yeah, that kind of ruined the counter. And so is the Chelsea and Arsenal players as well. I'm not gonna lie, Chelsea have great players. If there's anybody, even like City have some good players as well. But you can't tell me that only good players exist in those three teams. Talk about Miyazawa. She's coming on. It looks like Ella Toon might be coming off. Is that Ella Toon coming off? Yeah, Ella Toon off, Miyazawa on. Miyazawa for me is more of a forward than she is a midfielder. I mean, she was playing as a second striker for Japan when she won the top goal scorer at the World Cup. I like this front line. I like the front line of Bizet, Mallard, Miyazawa. That's a good front line. That might be even the front line that starts in the midweek game. I need to double check when that game is because I don't know if I can do a watch along for it. How are you calling for a free kick for that? That is not a free kick. That is not a free kick. How many minutes left? 14 minutes left. Can United get a second goal? With all this change in the front line that they've done so far? I feel like United sit too deep as well, guys. I feel like when United are in possession, the back line is too deep. Ball in. Anyone with a bicycle kick? I thought Bizet came from an offside place. Oh. It landed to Grace Janssen. If she can find someone to Awujo. Jade Revere, don't fly into a challenge. Everton, clear it out. What do you think of Taylor's performance so far? Graveyard shift. United are not even trying to find her. I actually feel bad for her. She's a proper number 9. You need to find her in the box. Watch the runs that she's making in behind. Put balls in behind for her. They just keep going. They just kept going long for her every single time, like from the keeper or from the defenders. Hayashi fouled by Mallard. Fun fact, guys. Mallard follows me on Instagram. Fun fact. She's not the only United player either. Fun fact. Someone actually said to me that I prop her too much because she follows me on Instagram. I'm like, but I don't insult players in my videos. Like, when I record shorts, it's always like positive videos analysing the game or analysing a player. Grace Clinton running through the midfield. 3 players on her. She gets brought down and wins the free kick. Player of the match for me, I think, Grace Clinton. Because she got the goal. She's created some chances. Good in possession. Good on the ball. She's getting doubled up, tripled up a lot of the time. I actually think this might be a hot take. I think Grace Clinton is going to be, for United, what United fans think Ella Toone would have been. If that makes sense. I think Grace Clinton is going to be the star out of the two of them. I wonder if they're going to go for goal from here, you know. Janssen standing over it. Clinton standing over it. Janssen, it looks like it might be Janssen taking it. Yeah, it might be Janssen taking it. Come on, give us a free kick. Give us a free kick goal and I'll forgive you lot for this performance. Just over the bar. Just over the bar. It's alright. It's alright. That was probably the most entertaining thing that's happened in the second half this far. Look at the work rate from Miyazawa. She's got good work rate. She's got a high work rate. Look at that. Megan Finnegan just being allowed to progress the ball forward. I'm back and it's looked like I ain't missed nothing. Yeah, you ain't missed anything. You have not missed anything. Be sure to hit the like button if you just come through, guys. This is my problem with watch-alongs. I always forget to tell people to hit the like button. But be sure to hit the like button if you've just come through. Be sure to subscribe if you're new here. I'll be live again at 6:30 p.m. UK time for Minna's State of Mind to talk about Manchester United versus Spurs. So after that game, make sure you lot come through. Turn on your post notifications. It's the road to 10k here. We aren't that far off. We're not that far off from 7k. And then we get to 8k. Then we get to 9k. Then we get to 10k. Oh, and I just hit 10k on Instagram. So make sure you guys follow me on social media because I post a lot on Twitter. I post a lot on Instagram. You know, when I go to events and content and all of that stuff. So follow me on Instagram. It's in the bio of this video and it's just the same as my YouTube handle. All my socials are the same. TikTok. Sky Sports posted a video of me on TikTok and it made me realize that I need to be more consistent on TikTok because I gained a heap of followers on Instagram and TikTok because of it. But make sure you guys follow me there. You might see that cheeky picture of me and Cole Palmer from yesterday on there as well. And I was trying to tap him up a little bit, saying, listen, 2026, bro, come to United. We're waiting for you. We'll give you the number 20 shirt. Diogo Dallo, give the shirt up. We will give you that 20 shirt. Just come to United. But what a guy. And his parents, man. They're such lovely people. Ooh! My Letitia whacked the ball out. It nearly hit the team that's in the gantry. It nearly hit the team in the gantry. I think this is a difficult result for Everton, you know, because really, like, watching the game, you would have thought United don't deserve to win. But equally, Everton don't deserve to draw. Brighton will beat us. Brighton gave a challenge to City today. And I feel like Nikita Paris might come back to haunt us, man. Oh, Mallard, is she able to poach that? No, she's not. Kept in play. It looked like it went out. Can Rashford get on the score sheet today? Otherwise, I'm going to have to get rid of this emoji that Riri just dropped. I'm going to have to get rid of it if he can't do it. Whew. Everton are trying to put a ball in. They go short instead. Oof. Little step over. Too much. Too much. Brighton, Villa, Spurs will beat us. I think that's all going to be good games. Liverpool is going to be a tough game for United, you know. I think we played them in the League Cup, right? But in the WSL, Liverpool did the double over us last season in the WSL, excuse me. So, it's going to be a scary one. 8 more minutes of this torture that we've had to sit through. Man, this has actually been horrendous. Let me go see what Twitter's saying. I was actually going to go to this game. Let me see what Twitter's saying. Mallard. Oh my god! What a big clearance. What a big block. What a big block. A bit of a defensive howler from Everton. Mallard picks it up. Finds Miyazawa. First time shot. Header. That's a header clearance. That's a header clearance. Open goal. This is the thing, guys. This is why I'm not a professional footballer. Because, you know, in that situation, my instinct would have been to just dive and save it and take the red card. I wouldn't have tried to clear it with my head. This is why I'm not a footballer and they are. Corner. Let's go. Millie Turner. Millie Turner. Or Mallard or someone. Mallard. Oh, she tried to go for the overhead kick. She tried to go for the overhead kick. At this rate, we keep playing like this, I feel we won't get a result against Scousers. I think the next couple of games, United have like a long run of games, right? They've got like Chelsea, they've got Spurs. Oh, man. We are so lucky Everton can't actually create anything in front of goal, you know. We're so lucky. Everton with the ball, they're trying to go for it. They are trying to go for it. This performance reminds me of their performance against Chelsea in the FA Cup. I'm talking about Everton, by the way. They deserve to get a result. I'm not saying that they deserve a result now, but they definitely don't deserve to lose. But in a way they do, because they ain't really created anything in front of goal. I think if they had more clinical players, it might have been a different story. Maya Letitia with an absolute... What was that tackle? Payne is a good dribbler. She's a good dribbler. 1v1 battle against Bizet. Bizet comes out on top. Puts it out for a throw-in. Last 5 minutes, and I'm starting to get a little bit nervous, guys. I'm starting to get a bit nervous. Wheeler getting into the box. Tullis Joyce holding on to that clean sheet. It could be 2 clean sheets in a row for her. Tullis Joyce, what are you going to do? Go long? Yeah, you're going to go long. Ooh, flicked on to Bizet. If she can chase that down. She can't. It gets dealt with. Awujo wins it up. And Bizet keeps a hold of it. Spurs, thank you so much for giving us. Thank you for giving us Bizet. Thank you so much. I don't know what that ball was. Are we just happy to see the end of the game, guys? 4 minutes to go. Are we just happy to see the end of this match? Impressed by Awujo. Yeah, so am I. I don't know how she doesn't start, to be honest. The manager would rather play someone out of position than to play someone in their natural position. It just doesn't make sense. That's stupid. In my opinion, anyways, that's stupid. Everton going back. Finnegan on the ball. Gives the ball away. And Janssen goes back. Millie Turner tries to find Bizet, but he gets intercepted. And it's another ball over the top. Jade Riviere wins the header, but doesn't win the second ball. Payne is a good dribbler, man. She's a good dribbler. She's a good dribbler. Come on, ref. Take it back. Take it back. She took the free kick too forward. It's going to be a long season with Skinner ball. It's going to be so long. You know how funny it is that Ten Hag and Skinner had similar trajectories last season? Poor performances in the league, win the FA Cup, get an extension. You cannot write that. You cannot write that. Free kick in for Everton. United need to see this out. It's a deep one. On the volley! Big save. Big save from Tullis Joyce. That was probably the biggest moment that Everton have had. It's a deep ball in on the volley, first time, connects. Left foot. Good save from Tullis Joyce to hold on to her clean sheet, which I think she's earned. I think she's earned her clean sheet. Oh, nutmeg from Janssen. Loses the ball. Out to the right-hand side. Leah Galton wins it and United could be on the break. Mallard is in heaps of space right now. Can she finish this off? Cuts into her right foot. Oh, she's done. Oh, she gets onto her left foot. And Brosnan forces a save. If United wasn't winning 1-0, I think Brosnan would get player of the match. That's a big save. And Mallard does good to get onto her left foot. We know that that's her preferred foot. She does well. She gets the ball out of her feet quick enough to get onto her left foot. Grace Clinton with the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Can someone get on the end of this? Mallard! Ooh. Everton might be on a break. But Miyazawa just nicks it from them. She keeps it in as well. Awujo supports her, gets the ball. Going back to Riviere. Laetitia on the ball. Puts a ball in. Mallard by herself, by the way. Completely unmarked. Man United win the ball back again. Just see it out, guys. Just see it out. It's out for a throw-in, yeah. Just see the game out, man. Couple of minutes extra time. I say maybe 3 minutes, 2 minutes. For all the substitutions. Let's see how long they give. Three minutes added time. Ooh, Grace Clinton manages to intercept right on the edge of the box. Miyazawa wins it. Oof, that's a high foot on Grace Clinton's head. Bring Martin Ho at Christmas. Don't even wait till Christmas. Bring him now. Everton trying to get out of their box. Or out of their half, sorry. But they just can't. They put it out for a throw-in. Nearly a minute played of extra time. Everton win the ball back. What are United doing? Oh, Payne is in heaps of space. Riviere 1v1, doubled up now. And Janssen deals with it. Mallard holding the ball up. United should just hold the ball. What? Stop. Don't try to... There's no point trying to get a goal, I think. Yeah, there you go. Just go back to the keeper and just hold on to possession. Okay, and now we go long. We just give it back to Everton. Like, this is why I said just hold on to the ball. This is why I said just hold on to the ball. Because we go long and just give the ball back to Everton, who are clearly chasing a goal. There you go. Galton just booting it forward. Brosnan boots it back up. Maya Letitia caught out there. 1 minute left of extra time. If Everton managed to nick something, it'll be ridiculous. Leah Galton just runs the ball out of play, by the way, for a throw-in. About 45 seconds of extra time to go. Everton are playing the ball around on the halfway line. They got everyone in United's half. And they just play the ball out. Well done, Megan Finnegan. Megan Finnegan just plays it out for a throw-in. This would be a good 3 points if we can hold on 100%. 100%. Both teams lacking any sort of... Both teams were lacking, I think, any sort of clinicalness, but it's more evident in Everton rather than United. United have moments of brilliance in players. Last throw-in for Everton. They're trying to take it quickly, which they do. But ref's going to blow the whistle any second now. The ref's going to blow the whistle now. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. There you go. Three points. I can't complain. I can complain, but 3 points. A clean sheet for Tullis Joyce. Grace Clinton on the score sheet again. What else is there to say about the game, guys? What else could we say about the game? What did you think were the biggest standout stuff? It's Walton Hall Park is, like I said, it's not an easy result. Like, it's not an easy place to go, but getting a result is the most important thing in my opinion. 3 points, clean sheet for Tullis Joyce, Grace Clinton on the score sheet again. And I've seen some good play from people. I'm really impressed with Owujo again, coming off the bench, about 25 minutes in the pocket. I'm very impressed with her. Who else was I impressed with? Mallard, for me, I think it's very clear that she should be starting. This idea of Ella Toon on the left, I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. I was shocked to see Nolson come off, I'm not gonna lie. But Chelsea next week in the WSL is not going to be easy. Well, if the game gets rescheduled, I don't know. We still don't know about what's happening with that. But United got a midweek game as well in the League Cup. Let me see who United are playing midweek. Let me double check. Man United are playing Liverpool on Wednesday. Should I do a watch along for that? I think there's Champions League on that day as well, you know. Is there Champions League? Who's playing in the Champions League? RB Leipzig versus Juve. Aston Villa versus Bayern Munich. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do a watch along for that. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. Liverpool are always a bit... I don't like United playing Liverpool lately. I don't like it. Happy with the win, but concerned about the performance. Giving away possession poorly, but we are creating chances. Just need to put it away. The bench was really good. Yeah, I agree. No positives to take on, but 3 points. Start Owujo, Lisa, Clinton midfield. That would be a good midfield. I wouldn't be mad about that. I really, really wouldn't be mad about that. I just don't want to see Ella Toon on the left. I don't really want to see Ella Toon on the left again. But big up to everyone, man. Listen, depending on what happens with the Chelsea game next week, we may or may not have a watch along. Just depends on that. As we know, or if you don't know, the Man United and Chelsea are currently in talks to possibly reschedule the game due to fixture congestion for Chelsea, who have a game on Tuesday as well as a game on Sunday against Manchester United. So they got 24 hours in between games. So they're currently in talks to reschedule it. We don't know what's happening, but obviously once I know more, I'll let you lot know. And then if it's rescheduled, we'll schedule a stream, a watch along for that. But big up to everyone. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. As I mentioned, I'll be back on at 6:30. Yeah, 6:30 UK time. So in about 2.5 hours, I'll be back for Mina's State of Mind to break down the Manchester United men's versus Spurs game. So be sure to turn on your post notifications. So when I go live, you guys will get notified. It's the road to 10k. So if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and be sure to hit the like button, guys. Time to go watch the men's team. I just had to sit through 90 minutes of this. Now I've got to sit through 90 minutes of that. Yeah, guys, prayers up to all of you lot. And I'll catch you lot all on the stream later this evening. I'm out. Have a great one. Peace.